9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon the shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed.
Good morning. Good morning. Mic check. Good morning. Hey, Carlos. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Can you hear me? How is my mic? Well, I see it's moving, so hopefully I can be heard. Let me see if I can check. Oh, okay, good. I was going to try to see if I can check it from my cell phone. Well, Carlos, it seems like it's just you and I'm going to try not to keep it long today. How was your holiday? I really didn't have that much to talk about. I just wanted to dedicate myself to Sunday mornings and check in. So that's why my topic is we're just going to sip a little juice this morning and chit chat. We're going to chit chat about a little healthy eating, and seeing that this was like the weekend for one of the most unhealthiest eating weekends ever. I just wanted to check in and chit chat, ask questions. What did people eat for the fourth and stuff like that? Let me hold tight 1 minute, Carlos. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I was reading something. Anyway, like I was saying, a healthy chit chat, personal experiences and practice and habits. Like, what are some of your favorite healthy foods? Do you eat healthy, Carlos? Well, I'm sure everybody eats healthy somewhat. Like, what are your favorite healthy foods to eat? Or not just to eat? What are some of your favorite healthy foods that you may have eaten during this past holiday? And what was the most challenging part of eating healthy during this barbecue season? It was kind of challenging to me because when I went out, of course, everybody was barbecuing. It was beautiful out. But one good thing about the summer is I had barbecue fish, salmon, which was good. There are a lot of salads, be it green salads and fruit salads that I ate. And so my eating wasn't that thrown off, but I did cheat a little bit. Good morning, Uncle L. How are you this morning? Thank you for joining me. But when I saw myself um, eating unhealthy or attempted to eat, excuse me, attempted to eat unhealthy, I just,
Many friends want to lose weight but can't, so I invented this weight loss aid. The design is very human, we just need to lock it on our friends, and throw away the key. When we think our friend has eaten enough, we press the remote control. Then let our friend find a comfortable place to lie down. After a month it will automatically open, so our friend can lose all the fat. Very easy to use.
I don't know why that cracks me up sometimes every time I see that. But yeah, so that was a good part. Uncle L, how was your fourth? Did you eat healthy during this how barbecue season, barbecue holiday, or normal? I don't know. But yeah, so there are a lot of people now that's becoming a little more aware with what's going on in our food and what's being sold in stores. So people are trying to do better. I didn't see a lot of pork or beef. Of course, there was some, but I didn't see as much as normal. So, yeah, well, I did as well. I had fish, and I really love like salmon and red snapper on the grill, on a open fire grill. That's really good. So I had that. I had both green salad and a lot of fruit salads. So what I did do though, I juiced this long weekend so that I would fill myself up before I left home with juice. So I did make a post, was it yesterday or the day before? Oh my God, it was like a fruit punch juice. And that it was so delicious. It was pineapple, pineapple, apple, what else was in there? Raspberry, ginger, and no, not raspberry, strawberries, ginger, and well, I can't think of it, lime. So yeah, I made a post a little short of that. And when I tell you that was so refreshing, and I get a lot of questions, about the sugar content that I consume when I especially juice with a lot of fruit. And I try to explain to people that it's a big difference in processed sugar, of course, and natural sugars. And natural sugars is found basically in fruits and vegetables and are generally part of a healthy diet. Added sugars are often found in processed foods and drinks like sodas and store-bought juices because of what's put in them. It's not straight juice. It's always some artificial something, artificial coloring, artificial this. So that's the big difference. And then with the natural sugars, they often contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which minerals is something that we lack and that we really need. I get a lot of my minerals through mineral water, and I always try to get the ones that's in a bottle, and I try to get it from a brand from Italy because what I've read and been told is that their water is just like they have fountains of mineral waters, and people be, I'm gonna have to go there one day. People are out just scooping up the mineral of the water, but that is really good, and it's I've been told by my doctor to try to drink the mineral water um first thing in the morning. Good morning, love child. How are you this morning? Thank you for joining me, you all. That girl has dope beats, and you really should try to tap in, subscribe to her page, which is her name, Love Child, the producer. Yeah, dope beats. But how was your holiday? Did you? I'm just talking a little bit today about healthy eating and stuff like that during the um during the fourth, because that's basically a lot of e- excuse to eat a lot or to eat unhealthy. And you really can't help it, because when you're riding, when you're just driving, or even if you're not cooking and you're at home, everybody else, like your neighbors, is cooking, and that barbecue, the smell of the smoke, I don't know, that always does something to me in a good way. So I try to, like I said, eat a little healthier during those times. Put a little health, excuse me, healthy food on the grill. But it's been really nice. It's supposed to storm today, and I was gonna try to get out and enjoy some of this weather before the storm comes. Good morning, Mrs. Eve. How are you this morning? Thank you for joining me. How was your holiday? And fireworks. I did, and I might post this later on today. I went on the lake. One of my friends have a boat, so we did that and chilled out and watched the fireworks from downtown. So that was really cool. Good morning, Tesh Steve. How are you this morning? Thank you for joining me. And like I said, I really didn't have a topic today. Normally I come in with a topic. Today I didn't. I wanted to just, do a little freestyle. That's why I have the mic up, and not rap or anything like that. Just a little freestyle conversation to tap in with you guys and to see how everyone's holiday has been going. And if you all haven't, please subscribe, like, and share this video. And also the Deja Vu have drops for all of you all that wasn't in here last week. Deja Vu has drops.
Skipping the gym is now illegal. Anyone who skips the gym will face consequences. Time to get your ass to the gym.
So yeah, wouldn't that be something? But it should be, you know, it should, I've noticed that at a lot of companies, corporate companies, they have gyms, little workout rooms and stuff that you can go in. Good morning, Nick. How are you? Thank you for joining me. How was everybody's holiday? Come on in. Okay, now I'm feeling a little more comfortable. You all coming in. I was hoping I didn't have to sit here and talk to myself for a little while. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm sorry. We were just doing a little freestyle, healthy check-in to see how did everybody's holiday go? What did you do? Did you exercise or do a little workout before headed out and eating up all of the barbecue? Did everyone have fun? Did you have a fireworks show in your city or your town? Good to see you. Good to see. I've missed you. I Smoke haven't been live, so I haven't seen you or Love Child. And then I don't go live a lot. But it's so good to see you guys. I'm gonna have to DM him and tell him he needs to go live. We hadn't had a party in a while. Anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, and see what was going on with you guys. Okay, so before you all came in, we were talking about sugar, like unhealthy sugar, healthy sugar, and processed sugar, and the difference. Because when I do my juicing a lot of times, especially in the summertime. I do a lot of fruit juices. I do more fruit than vegetables in the summer months. I mean, I do vegetables, but I do more fruit. Anyway, good morning. Keep the change. Thank you for joining me. So people always say that's a lot of sugar that you're drinking like that, but and I'm sure you guys know a big difference in processed sugar and natural sugars, because processed sugars are always something added in there, or it's not authentic, and it does your body no good. Whereas when you're juicing natural fruit, natural meaning not factory raised, you you get the nutrients you need, like fiber, and each fruit has different um I don't know why my words, man. I must be tired. I didn't go to bed until late last night. Vitamins, that's the word I'm looking for. Vitamins, fiber, and mineral. And those are the things which is actually different. So instead of me going to the store just purchasing a juice like orange juice, even if you read the back of it, orange juice, apple juice, grape juice, whatever kind of juice you want to get from the store, and you read it, it's always, something artificial flavoring, artificial coloring. So why not just go to the past that aisle, go to another aisle, and just get the fruit that you want to juice and juice it, and then you'll have all natural. Granted, when you're juicing, the only bad thing about juicing for me is the cleanup. And I guess that would be contingent on the type of juicer that you use. I use a NutriBullet Pro, and I love it because it really get everything out of it. It's just dry. The hole and everything is dry when you get all of the juice out. So it really gets everything out of it. It's just a cleanup. It's so many different pieces, and you have to make sure that you get every little thing out of those pieces. So I normally let mine soak for a little while, and then it comes with a little scrubber, and I make sure I scrub all of those little different compartments totally clean. Okay, I'm reading the chat. What do I do for energy? Oh my God. And look, I hate saying somebody told me this, but for energy, for so far, what I do for energy is fast. Believe it or not, even if you just do for a beginner that haven't done a water fast ever, I would say try to start out with at least 3 days with nothing but water. And I promise you, okay, the first day you might be a little irritated. So try to start it off on a Saturday. If you're not working, that way you don't have to be around people. But after you get out of that first day, that second day, you're going to feel clean because your body is starting to detox. By that third day, your body has detoxed and you have all of this energy that you just don't know what to do with. And if I'll go 5 days, some days, some months I'll do 3 days, but for the most part, I'll do a 5 day all water fast. And I promise you that your energy level is going to be so on 10. And I think it's because you've detoxed everything out of your body. So it's hey pro, good morning. Thank you for joining. So that's what works for me. But a friend of mine has been taking this stuff that's going viral on the internet. Oh man, what is it? It's a collagen um, black girl vitamin. Shout out to them. So I'm gonna shout them out because it's a black owned company. But she's said that that collagen has given her a lot of energy, and it's smoothed out her skin and thicken up her nails and her hair and all of that. So I said, I'm gonna try it only because I know that when you hit late 30s to 40, I would say late 30s on, you start losing collagen, and that's both men and women. And if it's an all natural product, I'll probably try it. But not to be so long with your the respond. Keep the change fast, fast to give you energy. Just lay low that first day if you haven't done it. Okay, I'm back in the chat. Okay, so I don't know if there's not any more questions. I hope everyone again had a great holiday, and I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know. But anyway, I hope everyone had a great holiday. And today is a beautiful day to get out and work some of that barbecue out of your system, walk around.
Your fat ass sitting on the couch. Want somebody to feel sorry for you every time somebody make a fat joke. You and your feelings, they making fun of me. Get your fat ass up and go out here and run. Lose the weight.
So that is one thing that you definitely don't want to do during this summer. It's hot and you just don't want to be out doing nothing, sitting around. So again, I wish everyone a very good Saturday. Nick, I thought I was talking to myself. Okay, what's the name of it? Okay, the name of it is what's the name? Black Black Girl Vitamin. That's the name of the company, but that is the name of the juice as well. Is Black Girl Vitamin. And I looked on the website, so it comes in a brown container, but I hear it's very good. And I also I have a male cousin who has locks, and at one point he was saying and he's young, he's like 28 or whatever. So I don't know if they were locking his hair too tight, but it has started to thin, and he started taking collagen, and it's like, oh my God, it thickened his hair back up. So again, I'm gonna look into it and see if it's what products are in it and just make sure that it's organic. And I'm gonna try it because again, I know two people that's taken it and they seem to have liked it. And I also noticed that read the reviews. Yeah, that's it, Black Girl Vitamin. So they have a web, and after I was reading the reviews, I did one of the customers stated that she ordered it on Amazon, but it was her second purchase, and it wasn't the real item that she received when she ordered it directly from the website. So look up her website and get it from there. Man, I'm giving people plugs, and I haven't used the product, but it is what it is. Support Black businesses. She's a doctor, so and she seemed to have rave reviews on her product. And it's when I looked at it, she had a lot of things on there. She has, hey, meal ticket, good morning. Thank you for joining. She has just a whole lot of different vitamins, but what I've heard most about was the collagen. And again, that works well for both men and women. Good morning, pick and choose. Thank you for joining. Welcome to my channel. So, you guys are kind of late, but I'll go over it again. We really didn't talk about much because I didn't have a topic today. I just wanted to touch bases after the holiday. And we're going to, my plan was to sip a little juice and have a little healthy chit chat and, things like that. I explained for me the summertime, I do um, juice vegetables, but for the most part, I juice a lot of fruit in the summer months. And don't worry about the sugar content because if you're juicing from natural fruits, all of the sugar are healthy sugars. None of it is processed sugar. So try not to put any imitation fruit or vegetables in your juice while you're juicing. Good morning, wise one. Thank you for joining. And you'll get all of the fiber, all of the minerals, all of the vitamins that you'll need out of the fruit. Just when you get that juicer, again, like I said, for the most part, is to clean up. Juicing is easy. My suggestion would be clean your fruit thoroughly before putting it in your juicer. And after you juice, please, please, please make sure you clean. Juicing, the juicer itself has a lot of different compartments and components. So you really have to make sure for me, I soak it for about 10 minutes in hot water and then I clean it out. Okay, I'm reading the chat. What you talking about, Neat? Let's see. Oh, your birthday is coming up. Oh, we're gonna have to have a party over at the party place. Yeah, Nick, and I'm gonna tell you that was something that my mom used to always tell me, and I've always a lot of stuff I had to learn the hard way, but certain things I always listened to her and tried to mock a lot of things that her and my grandmother did because it was like little things that I would see, even with skincare. I was always told moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. And what my grandma always used, my mom used, and I use is witch hazel on your face. A lot of people use toner, but I tell you, witch hazel may be the first toner ever made to mankind. And both men and women, once you wash your face and you put that witch hazel on it with your little cotton pad, that stuff will keep your skin, your face so tight. And moisturize. Moisturize, you have to use sunscreen. Even us melanated people, we're in the sun too. And that's when your skin start to change colors or whatever. But one thing, I'm just all over the place. I told you guys I didn't have any. Uh-oh. Country boys in the house. Good morning, J Dub. Um, one thing I discovered was these little caffeine, this caffeine serum. God dog it. It's upstairs, and I'm not gonna run upstairs. I can't even think of the name of it. But you use it like for your under your eyes, between that bone and your eye. And it does wonders if you're tired of something, and sometimes people formulate bags or have little dark circles under their eyes. Look, try that stuff. Oh, I can't think of the name of it, but I got it from, is it Altus? I think is that the name of the little beauty store with the black and white bags? I think it's Altus, whatever. But go in there and just ask them for this caffeine eye serum and thank me on my next live. I guarantee you, if you try it and you get those poofy eyes or those dark circles, that stuff works in less than a week. And I don't know, yeah. So I agree with you with that, Nick. You 50. Oh my God. I'm there like, oh my God, I can't. I honestly, I'm not gonna say I can't wait. It is what it is, but yeah, that's still young. So we gotta keep ourselves in order. Oh, we have to keep ourselves in order so when we get to like 70, like what they say, 70 is the new 50. Oh my God. Look, did you all see this short I had of this lady, 75 years old? And when I tell you that lady's body l- looked better than the average 30-year-old. I am so not lying. That lady is beautiful, like drop dead gorgeous. She doesn't have a cellulite, a wrinkle, or nothing. And it's not as if she's a weightlifter, bodybuilder, or anything like that. She's just a person. Of course, she exercised, and that's what made me follow her was her exercise routine and also her way of eating. So I'm saying that to say at 70, I'm gonna do anything that woman tell me. At 70, and she looked that good. Yeah. Yeah, Nick, it's a caffeine eye serum. Oh my God. I hate I can't think of. I will go upstairs, but I don't want to leave you all on hold like that. I'm gonna take a picture when the live is over and I'm gonna post it. But yeah, it's you rub it in, of course, it's a serum, so you have to use the serum. Like you put it a little bit on your finger and water and just dab it around them eyes. Gave me all kind of life. Cause sometimes, especially if I'm up late and for the life of me, I can't sleep past a certain time. The bags are there and they're not heavy. But you could tell I didn't get those 8 hours of sleep. And after I was using that stuff, it literally, I was like, oh my God, look at deja vu. So yeah, yeah, Nick, that witch hazel. Yeah, my grandma always used that on our face, especially. She always used witch hazel. Thank God they have it now that's unscented. So that's what I started back using. When you get grown, you try to do your own thing, your own way. So I was using all this toner and whatever. And I'm like, you know what? Let me get back to the basic. Oh, what's up, Brooklyn born? Welcome to my life. Good morning. Look, I'm gonna have to look at your post. What did you eat for see what happens when you come in late? What'd you eat for 4th of July? That's what we were really talking. That's what I started off talking about. But anyway, I hope you had a awesome holiday. Thank you for joining. Doesn't she look great? Yeah, I follow her on Instagram because that lady, I'm like, girl, I have seen 60-year-olds that they can't walk. They just be so old. And I'm like, my mom wasn't old like that at 60. Shit. I think my parents were still going out at 60. But yeah, anyway. Yep, Black Girl Vitamin and but please go to the website and you know what? Wait a minute. I because I went to the website and they sent me something. Yep, that's the name of it. I had to look into my email. So what happened to the email? Yep, Black Girl Vitamins and the eye serum. I'm a post once I get out of off the line. And you guys, these little tidbits that I'm giving aren't just for women. They are for men as well. So, you know, skin is skin, right? You want your man looking good just like you want to look good. Yeah, keep the change. I I knew a couple of people that took that and it worked. They can't say anything negative. They had absolutely nothing negative to say about. And I had been seeing it a lot on um, the internet, especially Instagram. And I'm like, that's something I never like go and order stuff off websites. I'm like, come on, you know, unless I know the person or if I know someone that has tried the product. So the people I know that have it agrees with it. And I was reading the what's the word I'm looking for? The reviews on it. Okay, back in the chat. Yeah, I hate that I did not continue using that witch hazel like I should have throughout the years. But I'm back on it. Sometimes, people growing up for me, when you reach a certain age, like in your 20s, you think you know everything, and what your grandparents and your parents were doing is old fashioned. They don't know any better. Turn out they were right. So, like I said, certain things I've listened to, some things I tweet. But that witch hazel and moisturizing, yeah. And of course, everybody knows whatever you put on your face, put it on your ears and your neck, especially that neck. Witch hazel on that neck. You do not want that turkey wrinkle neck. So yeah, witch hazel is everything. Ask Granny. So yeah, guys, that was it. I was gonna keep this live short. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I appreciate you all coming. The last I checked, I was 6 subscribers short of 600. And like I said, when we get to 600, I'm gonna do an appreciation giveaway, and I'm gonna try to figure out something fun that we can do to have this giveaway for the summer. Hopefully, before 6 subscribers, I think I can get those before next week, and in the next live, we'll have the giveaway. I appreciate you as well, Wise One. I appreciate all of you guys for coming in and supporting my channel. Good morning, Mrs. Baker. How are you this morning? So I trust everybody. Did you all have a great holiday? Was everybody's holiday good? Did you eat good? Did you enjoy the fireworks and all of that kind of stuff? But if you ate too much,
Your fat ass sitting on the couch. Want somebody to feel sorry for you every time somebody make a fat joke. You and your feelings, they making fun of me. Get your fat ass up and go out here and run. Lose the
how deja vu got drops.
10, 9, 8.
Oop. I hit the me and this guy dog on YouTube. I hit the wrong button. Uh-oh. Anyway, again, thank you guys for joining. Again, the Cash App is floating up top. I don't, okay, let me read it. What is it? 5, aka 1908. And the Cash Apps will go to support the channel, the growth of the channel, and all of that kind of stuff, giveaways and things like that. That's what I was saying. Gonna try to have this giveaway fun. It's gonna be something related to the channel, not just your regular, you know, s- even if it's a spin the wheel thing, it's gonna be related to the channel. Health and wellness, exercise, fruit, vegetables, juicing. Hey, Tansha. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Vince, where you been? Good morning, Vince. How's your vacation? How's the family? Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's the type of giveaway it's going to be. So I'm going to have to be very creative and figure out how I'm going to do this. So, one thing I would say is you guys pay close attention to my shorts because I kind of think my giveaways are going to be based on my juicing shorts. So, the last juicing short I had was a fruit punch, all healthy, all natural, and extremely good. Very hydrated. Oh my God. It filled me up. So when I got to the barbecue, I wasn't hungry and I didn't overeat. So that's what we talked about earlier. I Somebody else came in. I'm so highly favored. Good morning, highly favored. Welcome. Thank you for joining. My oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Barbecue. 4th of July. So yeah, I did eat some barbecue. I had some barbecue salmon, which was delicious. I had salad, fruit salad. I could fill up. In the summer, I can live off fruit salad because what I don't, what I can't, what I'm not going to say I can't. Well, no, I can't. I don't like to eat a lot and then go outside in the heat. It just does something. It makes me feel uncomfortable. So I try not to do that. So yeah, I made sure I got my butt up and did my little exercise and made my juicing and hit the town. Okay, in the chat. Oh my God, Nick, that sounds so cool. Who's gonna be there? What band? My favorite reggae band. Last I saw them was like right before the summer of C9 when we were all shut down. They came and I got a chance to saw them. But it's an old school reggae band that my father loved, which was Still Post. Oh my God. Yeah. So who's going to be at the festival? That sounds cool. Trying to think. I don't know. But yeah, that sounds like fun time, especially if the weather permits. Man, that's going to be dope. I've never been to Baltimore, and I'm not going to judge it because it's a black city. And just like every other predominantly black city, the media try to make it seem as if it's something that it's not. Just like Chicago, born and raised in Chicago. And when people visit, they have a preconceived expectation of what it's like. And once they get here for the first time, it's like, this is nothing like I thought it would be. And it's not. Chicago has to be one of the most prettiest cities that you ever could come to, be it summer, be it winter, because you're going to get all of your 4 seasons with a little, you know, extra, but you cannot beat it. It's always something to do. The shopping is crazy. The food is awesome. You have lakefront from one end of the city to the next end of the city. Matter of fact, okay, I'm gonna have a surprise for you all next week. But yeah, I might do a little something different next week's live. We'll see. Either I'm gonna do it next week's live or I'll hold it and just do an upload. I got all of that from Nick saying she going to a reggae concert. Oh, okay. Have fun. Wish I was there. Look, Vince, let me tell you something. When you're next time you go to Chicago, I want you to fall into my one of my comment section and tell me, girl, still posts is gonna. Oh, I thought you were saying still posts is gonna be there. Yeah, that is a. I was hooked on it there. My father loved that group, and I still. They're just down. The whole thing is downloaded on my Spotify, so I listen to still posts all day. But anyway, back to you, Vince. They have very good restaurants, from hood to a 6 star. And I'm going to give you all different little sites, different little places to go to get certain things when you visit Chicago. From donuts to Greek to soul to Italian to your little corner submarine shop that's straight hood, but you will not ever get anything better than that. Look, but I did see that. I think you went live or you posted pictures or something with you and your wife's vacation. Looked like you all had a great time. I'm gonna need you to do some more stuff though, but I'm gonna walk you through. So you lakefront, but you went. It was kind of, if my memory serves me correctly, it was like jacket season. You all come next time. Try to come when it's hot, like now. Get you a boat ride on Navy Pier. Oh my God. It's just so much. Chicago is a whole vibe. So don't let the media tell you one thing when it's not like that. You could go into the hood of the hood. And if you're not a problem, the problem won't be presented to you. You could go sit straight in front of the sign of O Block and will not be messed with unless you mess with people. Mind your business. Don't wear the wrong color and enjoy the city. You have to know what areas you go into. Right ticket, that donut in the wild hundreds. Old fashioned donuts. And you will hear them always talking about the wild hundreds, the wild hundreds. Go in there, get your donut. And I'm gonna tell you something. This few years back, that donut shop has been there forever. Like literally forever. And then you have this little old man who is the owner, and it has a big picture window. If he's not in the window making those donuts, don't get it. So a few years ago, I guess someone just didn't know. And they actually broke in that place. So the community built it back up. And what you would consider thugs, gangbangers, or whatever, took care of their business. So I'm saying that to say, if you don't mess with people, people don't mess with you. Back in the chair. Um, Ticket, you want to see gangsters? You want to see gangsters? You want me to introduce you to some gangsters? What kind of gangsters you want to meet? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, all of that was from my girls' excursion today, a reggae concert. Man, look, I'm gonna have to find out what's going on because it is in July, so I know that the Jamaican festival is coming up. So I need to check that out and see who's performing this year. Okay, I'm back in the chat. Oh, did you guys work out today?
Skipping the gym is now illegal. Anyone who skips the gym will face consequences. Time to get your ass to the gym.
I gotta get back to. Wait, why I can't read this? Okay, Vince, now this is the trick with Harold's. All Harold's are not the same. Now, and I posed that question last time I went to Harold's, was like, if it's Harold's, why is everything different? So I always ask questions. So the owner told me that back in the day, there was a Harold's. It was literally a man named Harold's, and it was his chicken. And he had special recipes and, the way that he did his food. And when he branched out and started selling franchises, you would have to go, the cooks of your franchise would have to be trained by him. As he died, when he passed, and you had all of these different franchises, and people are still opening up franchises, Harold's does not taste the same. So I'm saying that to say, just don't pick a Harold's chicken. You have to pick the right Harold's because you will be disappointed. Mm-hmm. Okay, Nick, you out here just having fun. Taji, you have to get back. You have to go back. It's a different kind of vibe when you're grown. Chicago, a different kind of vibe when you're grown, man. I'm telling you, because it's like one thing I didn't know. I didn't know that Chicago was like the blues spot, right? So I went to this blues club once with somebody, and we pulled up, and I was like, I'm not going here. It was in the heart of the, I don't like saying, okay, it was in the heart of the hood. Well, I don't like saying hood. It was in not a good area. So when we pulled up, I'm like, I'm not going in here. So my friend was like, okay, let's just go in. If you don't like it, we'll leave in like 5 minutes. Okay. Man, look, we went into that blues club and I had so much freaking fun. There were live blues bands. The bartender was a blues. It was just, I can't remember the last time I had that much fun. So it is, when I tell you Chicago is so diverse, and it's just not what the media would want you to believe. Of course, there is violence. It's a city, it's America. But the part with, oh, you just can't walk out. It's every neighborhood is a bad neighborhood. Or I live around white people, so my neighborhood is better. Oh, what? My community I grew up in was all black, working class, exclusive neighborhood. So I'm saying that to say, don't let the media fool you. Okay, I'm back in the chat. Hmm. Look, Vince, this is the order for Harold's Chicken. But they make some dope fish too. Now you could go to Harold's and get you some fish, but order you, let's say, chicken wings, fried hard, salt, pepper, and mild sauce. And for me, hot sauce. Get you a pepper and tell them to make sure they put the sauce on your fries and your chicken. And when I tell you, you're going to have your whole life. Look, you making me want something. I had my chicken for the 6 months. I know, right? That's because we get a lot of snow and that stuff just sits. And when that grass come up, It's a different thing. Hmm. I know that mouse house is bananas. And don't let the people from the west side tell you about their little chicken spot. What is this, Uncle Remus? Ew, it tastes, the sauce tastes like syrup. So don't do that. Go to Harold's. The best Harold's for me in the city is like far, far south. You got to be in and you got to be out. See, that's why you have to, you, some places you just have to in and get out. Don't be sitting around in a parking lot. Get your shit, get back in your car and brake. It's on 127th and oh, I can't even remember. It's either Ashland or Halsted. I want to say Halsted, but I do know it's across the street from a cemetery. I wonder is that Harold still there? I'm sure it is because that's the best one in the entire city. Okay, I'm not just quiet. I'm reading the chat. Back in the chat. Okay, enough chicken. We're not going to talk about chicken no more. You can also get fish at Harold's, same way, fried hard, mild sauce, salt, and pepper. We have a lot of little, for those that like barbecue, I had to, one of my friends visited in Chicago, so I was like, I don't know where you would get some ribs, but I hear, so I had to ask people I know what's the best rib place. So they're really known for their barbecue. And from my understanding, our barbecue is so differently. Because with the barbecue, you just get fries, maybe a little one of those little bitty cups of coleslaw. But they say when you go other places, you get spaghetti and beans. I'm like, who who does that? So yeah, man, look. When somebody tell you that it's Chicago food, trust me, it's not the same place. Come here and get it. Pizza. You gotta have Chicago's pizza. And every Chicago's pizza is not the same. The best Chicago pizza is called Italian Fiesta. There's several Italian fiestas throughout the city. We have a community called Hyde Park. There's one in Hyde Park. I'm sure it's still there, which is very good. The best is on, see, I'm gonna have to get back into my groove because a lot of these things, it's been a minute for me. So I don't know if they're still there, but I'm sure they are because in some communities, some things just won't close. And Italian Fiesta is one of them. So when they say, oh, go to this one, yeah, it's good. A lot of people like deep dish pizzas. They're okay. I prefer just a regular thin crust, but I will eat a deep dish from Giordano's in Hyde Park. Why am I talking food? You know what? I think I'm gonna do a cheat day like next weekend. I'm gonna take you all. We're gonna have fun next week, and I'm gonna show you some Vince Illuminati's. Nah, I mean that's okay. Over that, I would prefer Giordano's, but hood pizza is better. You gotta get Italian Fiesta, and I'm not gonna even suggest like the better ones because the neighborhoods really aren't that good. But the safest one, which is a very good one, and your former president Obama, he even endorsed it because of course he lives in Hyde Park. But Italian Fiesta in Hyde Park is to die for. It is really good. Even if for me, like I'll either get a cheese pizza or um, peppers, mushrooms, spinach. Can we talk about juicing? Vince, while you sit up here talking about food, let's talk juice. Nick, I'll be in DC next month. Now, I don't know what is, oh my God, I hadn't been in a while. Is it called, is it the Underground? What is the name of the place in DC? It's like, no, the Underground is Atlanta. The station. Anyway, the lady that died, B. Smith, had this I will always remember that. She had a restaurant there, something station. I don't know. But that food was awesome. Look, yeah, I've done my juicing for the next couple days. I'm gonna do some more tomorrow for the week. I go to work, so I did all of my little fruits. So for the week of work, I'll do vegetables. I'll do me some purple cabbage. Then I'll do a beet juice, and then I'll do a green juice. My green juice is really a detox juice, and it's a lot of stuff in there. So I really have to go to the store because I have the cucumbers, green apples, dandelion leaves, spinach, celery, lime, ginger, and it's something else, cilantro. It sounds like a lot because it's real leafy. So, but it's really good. The ginger and the lime and apple cuts a lot of the, because I don't like celery. I don't like celery at all unless it's cooked. But to drink it, it has, for me, I don't like the taste, but it's a good gut cleanser. So I force myself, just like eggs, to use. Um, Back in the chat. Nick, I thought we started talking about chicken. Yeah, I don't know. I'll eat deep dish, but I like it, but I love just a thin crust because it's too much for me. It's like I don't know, like a pie kind of sorta, but really not. And one piece is normally enough for me, but that thin crust, you could just get it. So if I had one cheat, it would be um, Italian Fiesta's veggie pizza. Hmm. So yeah, guys, how long we? I did a whole hour. Thank you, guys. But next week again, I'm gonna have something a little more exciting. Hopefully, we'll have this giveaway next week. Again, I'm six shy of 600. We hit that 600. We doing a giveaway. So you guys have a healthy weekend. Get out, move around, juice, eat healthy, detox, and have an amazingly awesome week. See you guys next week. Later.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm these sands on We soar to infinity. When